Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Lightning Gaming. So guys, in this video I'm gonna show you the best locations where you can still find bladesmiths in Conan Exiles. Now making this video was a lot more tricky than the one I did about sealed rides, and the reason for that is because it seems like a lot of the spots that I used to use either got removed or I'm simply not getting any bladesmiths at that spots at all. Now in this video I'm gonna show you all the locations where I was still able to get bladesmiths after clearing the areas a couple of times. Now before I start this video, I should mention that doing level 8, 9 and 10 purchase still seems to be the best way to find bladesmiths. I did test that out, but of course if you are playing on a PvP server you might not always have enough time to get enough rolls and stuff you're gonna require to do a high level purchase. So that is the main reason I made this video, and then also for the new players I will be showing you exactly what a bladesmith does and why it's the best one to get in Conan Exiles if you want to get more damage on your craftable weapons. In total you get 3 different types of bladesmiths. Now if I go over to a blacksmith bench and I just craft any craftable weapons, let's just go with the ancient Lemurian axe, one of my favorite craftable weapons. You will see that after crafting this weapon, I will only have a health damage of 48 on this weapon, which is not bad, but if you want to get that the highest possible, you are gonna need a bladesmith. None of the other blacksmiths is gonna make this much of a difference. So like you can see guys, I added a bladesmith over here, and once again I'm gonna craft the exact same weapon, which will be the ancient Lemurian axe. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft this once again, just to show you how much of a difference the bladesmith is actually gonna make. Okay, there we go. So like you can see guys, before I added the bladesmith I was able to get a health damage of 48, and if I crafted with the bladesmith we got it up to a total of 59. Now we also got more armor penetration on this weapon and durability, so that is the main reason you want to get one of these thralls. The 2 locations where I was able to find the most amount of bladesmiths is gonna be located in the Mounds of the Dead, and you want to look for this big heart right at this location. Once you get to this area, there are gonna be 2 spawns that you need to check. Now if you never check the spots, I would highly recommend coming over here, and the reason for that is because there's no other named thralls that can spawn in this area except for the bladesmiths. So the first one is gonna be this thrall right behind the blacksmith bench. You always need to kill this, and if you are lucky enough you will find a bladesmith at this location. And then the other spawn is located very close to this one. So to find it you just need to head back out of the hut, and you want to go to the right side. You want to go into this hut right over here, and then right over there at this blacksmith bench. This is the second spawn. Remember to check this one as well. I know me for sure, a lot of times when I come to this area I normally miss the second one. The next location you want to go to is gonna be Sepermeru once again, and over here there's gonna be 4 spots that I need you to check if you want to get a bladesmith. And if you are lucky enough, this will be one of the easiest areas to come and get one. So you want to go all the way to the back over where I showed you where the armorer spawns is to get a sealed ride. But this time you are gonna run straight past the armorer. We have the armorer on the left like you can see. And then right at the back we have another bench, and over here is gonna be 2 blacksmiths spawning right next to each other. So just remember to check these 2 as well. Keep killing them, and if you are lucky enough you will find a bladesmith. Now after you check these 2, the other spot is gonna be very close. All you need to do is turn around. You wanna jump down here, just like this. And then right over there is where the second spot is. Around this corner there's gonna be 2 more blacksmiths standing right over at this spot. Make sure you kill both of them as well. So you actually have 4 chances to get a bladesmith at this location. Just keep in mind that it can be any of the 3 blacksmiths spawning at those spawns, not just the bladesmith. Next up we are gonna go to this location right next to New Asagarth. This is also one of the spots that I was able to find a bladesmith quite frequently. Once you get to this location, you want to kill all the NPCs in this area, but the spot where the blacksmith can actually spawn is gonna be this one right next to the hut. Like you can see, currently there's a blacksmith one, but this is also a very good spot to find a named blacksmith or a bladesmith. Now the next spot is gonna be located very close to this one. It's just to the left of the previous spot that I showed you. So there are actually a few spots in this area that you are gonna need to check, and that is what makes this location very good. You have a higher chance to actually find one. Once again, once you enter the small camp, you just want to stick to the left side and you want to look for this blacksmith bench. Just like the previous locations that I showed you, once you get over here, just keep killing this blacksmith, and if you are lucky enough, you will find yourself a bladesmith. Next up, we are gonna go into New Asagarth. So like you can see, there's a couple of blacksmith spawns right over here, very close to each other, so this is definitely a good spot to come and get them. Okay, so once you get to this big, almost like a big village over here, you simply need to go into the entrance. Once you get inside, just go to your left. Now this one is actually located very close to the entrance. You don't need to kill a lot of NPCs to get to it, and it's gonna be the spawn right over at this spot. So this is all the locations where I was actually able to find a bladesmith after killing the thralls on these locations. But I'm not saying it's the only spots where you can actually find a bladesmith. There is gonna be a ton more locations, but this is the spots that I would definitely check out if I'm looking for a bladesmith. Let me know down in the comments what is your favorite location to find this thrall if you are not doing high level purchase. But that's about it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. If you are new to my channel, please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time guys, cheers, see ya.